5:38 a.m. I have to give a shout out to the DUV. Got to take my beautiful fiance there, and we attended the Crawfish Festival. And y'all, 10 out of 10 must try again.
Oh, it looks like a good time. They give you a lot of crawfish too.
Oh, it was a lot. I was like, I'm gonna be hungry afterwards. By the time, I don't think I could eat it all, but I was like, I'm gonna finish it because I spent my hard-earned money.
Oh my goodness!
And it was a great day for it too.
It was.
Yes.
It was beautiful. It was a little cooler that day. I feel like the humidity was still pretty comfortable.
And I was telling Amber that it wasn't as humid outside, and then the cloud went
Right.
over the sun, Courtney.
Oh.
And I said,
Get
oh
you a
my
nice little
God, thank you,
blanket.
Jesus.
Yes, oh, we love the shade. We love the shade. Yeah, me and my fiance and I, we spent the day at the river with some of our friends, and it was such a perfect day out there. The boat ramp was packed that day. There were so many people out on the water. It was really, really a wonderful weekend. So hopefully you were able to enjoy it. This week we have a couple of things to talk about. First, we're going to talk about that cold front that you can see draped across parts of Tennessee and Mississippi, moving into Louisiana. That front is going to push into our area today and offer us the chance for maybe an isolated strong to severe storm. Isolated definitely going to be the key word for today. We also have this upper level disturbance. Essentially all that's doing is adding some extra lift. You could see some storms out over the Atlantic, and this really isn't going to do much for us. I just wanted to let you know that it was there because it is part of our surface feature off the coast today. Now here's a look at the severe threat. You can see it extends all the way across the eastern seaboard here. Greater threat for severe storms lies up towards New York and Virginia, and then that marginal threat extends all the way through central Georgia, parts of Alabama, and then the Florida Panhandle as well. So what does this mean? Level 1 of 5 threat, that simply means it's an isolated threat for severe storms. We're looking for damaging winds, maybe some small hail, and then also lightning in any storms. And we add that as a threat because lightning really is dangerous. We've talked about it before. Lightning can be 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. So when thunder roars, head indoors. Thankfully, it seems like the timing of this will be after we have to worry about any students out at recess. But for students that are, home after school, maybe playing outside, just be mindful if storms start rolling in. It's time to head inside and just let the storms roll on through. You're looking live on top of the fairgrounds where, guess what? May Day's on the Midway, only a few days away. I know some of my friends and I are already planning to head on out and get our fair food fix. That starts on the 19th, so on Thursday, and boy, is it going to be hot for the start of that event. We'll talk about that as well in the next couple of minutes here. 63 in the city of Perry. Dew point also in the low 60s. So as you're getting ready to step out the door this morning for work and school, it's pretty mild and muggy out there. You probably won't need a jacket this morning. We're at 66 up in Milledgeville, 64 in Roberta, 64 in Fort Valley, 63 in Byron, 64 in Perry, 65 in Dudley, and 64 in Dublin, where I am so glad that Crawfish Festival was wonderful one day. They were going all day long. That event, if I'm not mistaken, went from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. and that's awesome. I'm so glad that it was a great day for it. 67 in Unadilla and 66 in Rochelle. So here comes that cold front. We should stay dry for the morning, so as you're heading out, all you need to worry about is the mild and muggy morning out there. So really not much to worry about. Here comes that front by 3 o'clock. We'll watch for, again, maybe an isolated storm along this. The more scattered chance for storms definitely lies along the coast, where they just simply have more moisture for this front to work with. As we head into Tuesday, so tomorrow, what you're going to notice is that humidity will drop, which will be wonderful after today. So take a look at the dew points. We'll have dew points in the 50s, even some 40s tomorrow afternoon, which is really comfortable, and we won't need that humidity to add on top of the heat that's on the way as we head really into the middle of the week. We're going to flirt with record-breaking heat as we head into Wednesday. I have us forecast at 95, 98 for Thursday, which is the first day of May Days on the Midway. Everyone, you'll want to stay hydrated if you're heading out to that. Low 90s today, that isolated severe storm possible, then sunshine with a big warm up. We'll be in the upper 80s by Thursday. Our better chance for rain returns for the weekend.